Good afternoon and welcome to the BMB Game of the Week. I'm Sean Scott with Matthew Mano, and today's game is Nassau County first round playoff between number 3 seed Mepham and number 19 seed Long Beach. Both teams are looking forward to continuing their playoff journeys. Mepham's overall conference record in AB1 was 6-4-2, and Long Beach's overall record in AB5 was 9-1-1.
All right.
Mano, what are your looks on the game today?
So as we get set for kickoff, I want to take a look at number 4 for Mepham, Luciana Seta Ducate. She's got 11 goals and 6 assists on the season. She's ranked top 25 in the Newsday rankings, and she's going to be. And if Long Beach wants to have any chance of winning this game today, they're going to have to stop number 4.
And considering that last year Mepham lost 11 seniors, nobody expected them to make it this far, but they have certainly proved them wrong. How do you think they'll do today so far with playing styles?
I think this team, they've got a lot of fight in them. I think 3 keys of the game for them. They got to show up. They got to show up. This is their first playoff game of the year. They got to work hard, and they got to come into the game with a lot of energy and hype.
All right. And now let's focus on Long Beach's inspiration for the game. So before the game, we spoke to the coach, and he told us about how former player Skylar's sister Val was recently lost to cancer. Mm-hmm. She was a former player for Long Beach, and how do you think this will affect the way they play?
They're gonna do it for her. They're gonna play with a lot of heart. They're gonna play with passion, and win or lose, this was for Val.
And we spoke with the coach earlier. He told us that the key main things for this team is that seed does not mean anything to them. They will go out and play their best, and they could see who can bounce back from the little mistakes throughout the game, because whoever certainly can come back from that will most likely win this game. And we are off with Long Beach starting with the ball.
Quick steal from Mepham. That's a good play. They started with a lot of pressure.
Yes.
And were able to get a steal out of that.
Soyak faking around a few people, trying to find a pass, but it will go out of bounds for a Mepham throw-in. Ball is played in back to Brianna.
She's all alone.
And she loses the ball, and now Long Beach. A good back from Lucia Siducate. She plays it back to Brianna Soyak. And Long Beach wins it back, and it is Mepham throw-in to Lucina. It is a foul on Long Beach, and Mepham's ball right outside the 18-yard box. This could be a dangerous opportunity for Mepham. Mepham asks for 10 yards on the wall.
They're all spread out. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this one. That looks like Becky DeFlorio taking it.
I believe that is. And the kick is taken. And, it is saved. Rachel Iser gets the rebound but loses it. And the ball is cleared out.
If you're Mepham, that's something you want to have back. The goalie was basically defenseless. If there was a chance for a second shot, she would have had no chance with Sage Bernstein of Long Beach. And that could have been an easy goal for Mepham, but they couldn't cash in.
Yeah, very close, but it was something that they'll certainly want back after this. It is Long Beach's throw-in now.
That's Maggie Resnick.
Yes. Number 7, Catherine Conway with the ball, getting triple teamed and loses it, but they win it back with number 13, Samantha Kolb. Samantha Kolb is one of the key players here today, along with keeper Sage Bernstein. We'll be looking for performances from those two today.
Mepham's been playing. They've been putting a lot of pressure on the ball handler.
In the first 3 minutes, yes.
It seemed to be working for them.
And now Brianna Soyak will be taking the corner. And this is another set piece that Mepham has to capitalize on.
Now they're getting a lot closer to the goal.
And it is in! Mepham scores. I believe that was number 7, Catherine Conway, with the header.
That was a great goal.
That is what I said earlier. Set pieces are what Mempham's going to need to capitalize on the most if they want to continue winning this game.
I saw on the free kick for Mepham, they decided to spread out. And then on the corner, they decided to get close together. They decided to all stay in the same place, and it seems to work. So now on free kicks and corners, they're probably going to try that. Good
decision from Mepham, who now is keeping the pressure on against Long Beach, who hasn't really made it past the half field on Mepham's side yet.
They haven't been on the attack at all. Mepham is dominating time of possession today.
Yes. The first few minutes of the game has been Mempham's to keep right now. And it will be Long Beach throwing at their own 20-yard line. The ball dribbles through a few people, and now it'll be Mempham's throwing.
That looked like it had a little curve on it, did it?
It was deflected off one of the Long Beach players, I believe.
That's my bad.
Maddie Resnick of Long Beach clears the ball out for another Mepham throw-in. The ball is cleared into the box.
There's Sage Bernstein again, playing aggressive. That ball got past her. That's an easy goal from Mepham. It's a great save.
She sets up for the punt, and I believe she is looking for number 19, Riley Roberts, down on the field, but she loses possession quickly.
Sage Bernstein had a good punt last time. She's going to try it again. Not as far, but still just as high. That was a good one again.
And there's a foul on number 3, Rachel Iser, as she jumps over Emily Atchison. It will be Long Beach's kick at right around midfield. And she takes the kick, and it clears through the whole team.
But nobody was able to touch that.
But Emily Atchison was not there in time.
Haven't really seen Luciana Seta-Ducate make much of an impact today for the Pirates.
It's very early in the game, but we could see what she could do next for a few minutes of the game. And the ball is cleared through. And Riley Roberts down to the field, but it is cleared.
Ooh, that just got past her. That just got past her. Trying to make up the number. That was Catherine Conway.
And now the ball is cleared, but a good.
The Long Beach coach wants a handball called on Olivia Brill. She tried to touch that.
Oh,
and now we got
and
a
the
chance.
ball is into the box, and Sage Bernstein takes out the attacking player and will settle for a goal kick.
That was, I'm pretty sure, Lexi Baton.
I believe so.
The entire Mepham sideline wanted a foul called, but it's illegal. But that's a legal play.
Goalkeeper is allowed to defend themselves in their box, so it will be a goal kick. And Sage Bernstein clears it out, but it is won by Mepham.
Even though Long Beach has had the better record, Mepham's the higher seed. They are playing, and they sure are playing like it today in the opening 5-10 minutes of this game.
But there's still much time for improvement for Long Beach as they seem to start getting things back together. They were a little bit shook by the constant pressure that Mepham possessed from them, but it seems like they're starting to understand a little bit more, creating a few more chances inside the field.
Long Beach is turning the ball over a lot. They have to stop, limit the turnovers.
And Lucina with a good pass and the cross in.
Oh!
But Sage Bernstein there with another stop.
Sage Bernstein today has been getting a workload. He's getting around 5 shots in the opening 10 minutes.
And I assume we're going to be seeing more shots come at her. And we'll see how she could go towards it.
And a lot of their shots, Sean, they've been 1-on-1, 2-on-1. It's Sage Bernstein has been Sage Bernstein has been outnumbered, and she's still making the saves. That's what a good goalie does.
Maggie Resnick here to take the throw in deep inside Mempham's own third of the field. But the ball is cleared, but...
That's a great
and
clear.
Mepham with the counterattack going down the field. Will she play? And she beats the defender, number 15, Valentina Escobar, and goes down the field. And Luciana was so close as she beat the keeper, was just inches off hitting that front post. What do you have to say about that, Matt?
What did I just say? Luciana Ducate, top 25 ranked player, imposing her will on this Long Beach defense. Long Beach, they have to be able to stop her if they want any chance, like I said before the game.
And it will be another corner from Brianna Stoyak. This is the same place that they scored before. And Sage Bernstein with the save and clears it out. But a shot goes far wide and will settle for a throw-in, Long Beach's ball.
This is going to be a great game. I can already tell. Feel like this is going to be all Mepham in the first half, and then Long Beach feel like they're going to have big bounce back second half. Just hard to tell who can win this game.
I feel like Long Beach was a little bamboozled from the pressure at first, but they seem to be adjusting just slightly a little bit, getting more chances up the field, getting more chances. I feel like they're going to get more and more as the day goes by.
Yeah, that was Julia Rollinson forcing the ball out. Mepham will take a throw in now.
Oh, and they get it inside the box, but it is cleared by number 10, Emily Atchison. Brianna Soyak on the ball, plays it back to her right back, plays it to the center back, and is stolen by Emily Atchison, but
that's foul.
Her legs are swept, and it will be Mepham's ball around. It will be Long Beach's ball, at around like the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that was a clear-cut foul. She just basically got her legs taken out from under her. It's a good clear.
Christina Johnson clears the ball to Lucina, and she skills number 33, Gia Semberi, and goes down the field.
Oh, come on. That's just not fair. When you have a player who can do that to a player who's her same height,
it's very impressive.
That's extremely impressive.
And now we have number 8. Sam Adio is fouled at around the 20-yard line. Not much good sportsmanship there as the player offers her hand but does not accept it.
Yeah, that was Olivia Brill from Mepham
on the foul,
offering to help up Catherine Conway, but she declined.
Catherine Conway to take the free kick. It would be exciting to see what happens now. The ball towards the back of the net. Oh! Samantha Kolb was just inches away from scoring that goal.
She just missed. That's basically everything.
And now here comes in Emily Manzella for, I believe that is Elsia Desai, who's coming off the field. Let's see how she can make an impact for this team.
It's a long kick, and then it'll go out of bounds. Throw in for the Pirates.
Brianna Soyak gets the ball quick off the throw-in and tries to perform skill moves around the center mid. And Lucina gets the ball again.
Oh, here's Ducate.
And she beats the defender.
Here we go.
She gets back one. She gets past 2. Oh, too hard of a touch from Brianna Wenthed. And in turn, the keeper retains the ball.
She looks upset. That looks like one she wants to have back. It's okay. Mepham looks like... By the way this game's been played, it looks like Mepham's going to have a lot more chances like those.
And another foul. Grabbing of the shirt. Long Beach's ball at around midfield.
Wait, I said 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the refs demand that the ball be backed up a little bit. And let's see how number 3, Gia Sembari, let's see where she's going to direct this kick. Maybe try and find someone to put it in the back of the net.
He's just going to try.
Winds up and plays it to Catherine Conway, who loses the ball as she's double-teamed. Long Beach throwing.
That looked close. That looked like it was a judgment call on the out-of-bounds for Mepham.
Yeah. And Emily Atchison taking off the ball from Olivia Brill. And Brianna Soyak with the counterattack is a 4v3. I feel that they like to use that speed from Julia Cardes on the right side. And it seems to be working as she's beating the defenders.
They probably could have gotten it to Seta Ducati.
Who gets the cross off. And it is blocked. Oh, but there's another chance. Oh. And Sage Bernstein with yet another save.
She's been playing amazing. Despite that one goal, she's been battling. And that could have been another goal for the Pirates, but Sage Bernstein once again showing us how much of a good goalie she is.
And Captain Rachel Iser going down towards the 18. She winds up for a shot, and she bangs it in. 2-0 Mepham with a beautiful goal from Rachel Iser.
Rachel Iser, known for winning balls in the air, is known for winning those 50-50s, shows her prowess on those 50-50 balls, and is able to put it in the back of the net.
That is yet an amazing play from Mepham. Now with the pace Mepham is going at, this is going to be a very interesting game, as it seems that number 21, Brianna Wenthen, is hurt, and in turn, number 24, Nicole Lippert, will step on the field for her, and putting Olivia Brill outside on left mid. I feel that the Mepham strategy is that they're going to want to use a lot more speed on the widths, because it seems that it's going to be working a lot more.
All right.
And Brianna Soyak with the ball. She has a lot of time on her hands, and she plays it out wide.
Long Beach giving up 2 early goals in the first 15 minutes. They have to put pressure on Mepham. That's what's been working for the Pirates. So I'm thinking Long Beach could give the Pirates a taste of their own medicine, so to try and get those 2 goals back. As we have a throw-in. So we have a throw-in from Emily Atkinson.
And Lucina with the ball again. So many white shirts around her, but she finds the pass. And number 24, Nicole Lippert, crosses the ball in, but it is taken back by Sage Bernstein. How do you think the Sage Bernstein's performance has been so far in this first half, Matt?
I think Sage Bernstein has done all that she can do. There's just some of those that Mepham's found the one spot where she couldn't save, the one spot that it's humanly basically impossible for her to save, because she can basically reach everywhere on the net. So, but Mepham's finding the openings, and now we see Haley Storr coming in at goalie for the Pirates. Might have a goalie change.
It'll be interesting to see how she steps in, considering that there hasn't been much pressure on the former goalie, number 7, Sam Kubica. And now Haley Stork enters the game. Let's see if she can make an impact to this game.
Mepham goes with a 2-goalie approach. Let's see how it works out for them.
And the throw-in goes out of bounds for Long Beach's ball.
Haley, a sophomore, been on the varsity team since she was a freshman. And we have a banged-up Pirate that's raced a lot. Isert, but she's able to get up and keep playing. And
Mepham with another throw-in, aiming for Lucina, but it is cleared out by the left back, forced for another throw-in.
I like how Long Beach is still battling, even though Mepham is dominating time of possession. They're putting pressure on Sage Bernstein. They're putting pressure on the ball handlers when Long Beach has the ball. Long Beach is really battling, and it's showing, because now they're being able to get it into Mepham's offensive zone or defensive zone.
Despite the fact that most of the possession has been in their 50-yard line, it seems that Long Beach has been able to handle most of this pressure very well. But there is yet another free kick, and let's see how Mepham can do. We all know they're very good on set pieces. Mm-hmm. And it is saved by Sage Bernstein as the ball goes straight to her.
That's right to her.
Sage Bernstein just tallying up on the saves total. As she clears the ball out and looking for a player. And the ball is cleared out to number 10, Emily Manzella, who plays it to Olivia Brill, but the ball goes out of bounds for Mepham's throw-in after Sam Adio clears it.
That's a good play by Emily Manzella. Stopped short just before she gets out of bounds to avoid touching the ball. Would have ended up in Long Beach ball, but now Mepham's got it.
Mepham with the throw-in, and it appears that Emily Manzella will take it as it is in the very far back corner, and I think they would like to use her long throw to put the ball into the box.
I think they're looking for a set of Ducati. Yes, they are.
And the ball is cleared out by number 15, Valentina Escobar.
She plays defense. That's what she's known for. That's a good play, winning those 50-50 balls.
She's been doing very well so far in the back. Despite the 2 goals, she has done very well in the back so far, being able to contain Lucina. So it's very interesting to see what happens next.
Seta Ducati had a couple of chances, but hasn't been able to cash in.
And Sage Bernstein with yet another save.
That's another amazing play by Bernstein. She's able to find the open man. Bernstein just got right in front of that kick, was able to stop it. And had she not have done that, she might have had to face a shot. Could have been another goal from Mepham.
And Mepham with the throw-in to Lucina, who tries to flick on but just misses, and it is cleared out by the left back yet again for a Mepham throw-in.
These turnovers for Long Beach have been killing them.
Lucina with the flick on this time, which is effective. I believe that was for Olivia Brill, who came towards the center of the field. And now we have Riley Roberts on the ball, who's able to get past the player.
I think that was a little bit of an inaccurate pass. It was intended.
And now some nice combinations with 1 and 2s between number 22, Julia Cardes, and the right back. Good ball playing, but now it is out for a Long Beach throw-in.
1 minute. Okay.
Catherine Conway with the ball. And Lucina wins it. Plays it to Rachel Eisert, who has a goal today, to Brianna Soyak. All the way down to Emily Manzella.
There it is again.
Who finds Olivia Brill.
There it is again. Seta Ducati imposing her will on this Long Beach defense, showing us why she's a top 25 ranked player on Newsday.
And Olivia Brill clears the ball for a throw-in that is cleared yet again for another throw-in, which is then cleared again by Olivia Brill for another Long Beach throw-in. You are a color commentator.
Yeah.
And the ball going down the sideline and is cleared in, but is cleared by Mepham's D. And now Catherine Conway with the ball, trying to fight it off, but she loses the ball, and it is cleared off to Nicole Lippert. Nicole Lippert with the ball yet again, who loses the ball. So number 13, Samantha Kolb, who then in turn clears the ball out, but is deflected for another throw-in for Long Beach. Finn, what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's going well so far. Long Beach are struggling to keep possession because Mepham is playing very aggressive at the moment.
Despite all the constant pressure that they've occurred. Oh, and what a save by Sage Bernstein yet again to rob Lucia of a goal.
She's been so good today, Sage Bernstein. A lot of saves so far.
And she clears it out. And the ball is cleared back. Lucia gets the ball again. She finds her midfielder who's trying to find another player.
Oh.
And the ref calls.
It looks like it's called offside there.
The ref calls an offsides. And we're awaiting the free kick off the offsides. And it is cleared out by Nicole Lippert. She's been very active this half, I must say. Ever since she got subbed on, she's been making a certain full impact on the field.
She has been very aggressive so far.
And there'll be another throw-in for Long Beach in Mepham's territory.
Very good throw from Long Beach, and looks like it's a foul, maybe called offside there.
I believe that it
Yes.
was I believe the ball went out of bounds.
Yes,
again.
I think it did.
And Olivia Brill will be coming off the field, and in turn, Julia Rollinson will come on the field. And number 22, Julia Cardes, will switch off to left wing. The ball goes off the chest of Julia Rollinson and will be a Long Beach throw-in.
Another great throw from Long Beach, but it is going to go out of play from Mepham.
Number 22, Maggie Resnick, while throwing. Julia Rollinson with the ball going down the sideline. She finds Lucina, and she finds her back. Oh, but he calls an offsides.
Once again, another offsides from Mepham. They just have to wait for that pass.
It was a very close call, Finn. I'm not sure if the ref might have just robbed them one play that could have been a
Yes,
goal.
very, very close there.
And they will be taking yet another free kick, and it is down the right side and taken by Long Beach. Looking for number 19, Riley Roberts, who seems to get down the sideline, and she just gets near it, but it is cleared again by Mepham defenders.
She is still being very aggressive, Riley Roberts. I think she wants a goal very
and
bad.
Lucina attempting the chip over the head, but it just goes out of bounds, but it is Long Beach's throw-in.
Yes. And I think they've had a lot of throw-ins, but I think they have to make a very, very accurate throw-in because it's keep going out.
I feel that the play has been a little bit slow so far, considering that the constant pressure from Mepham and the turnovers from each of the teams. But what matters most in this game is to see who can bounce back the most from those turnovers. It seems at the moment right now, Mepham has been doing a very good job of just not worrying about the turnovers and the mistakes and just going out there and trying to score more.
And also, I think they should switch fields on the passing because it seems like it's going down the left wing a lot.
Oh, and number 10, it is cleared. Oh, and there's a chance. And just wide from number 19, Riley Roberts.
And that's what I mean. She wants a goal right now. You can tell after that shot, it was a very, very close one. And Mepham's goalkeeper was just out there.
It was a very risky play from Haley Stork, who was trying to clear the ball away from Emily Atchison, but just in a few feet off the goal. And that's something that Long Beach wishes they had back. Julia Rawlingson down the sideline, who battles number 22, Maggie Resnick, who has been having a handful of wingers with speed in this first half.
That was great play right there. Shoulder-to-shoulder play.
Lucina with the ball, trying to skill past the player, number 33, Gia Sambori, and she gets it. Oh!
Wow! That was very, very close from Mepham's number 3, Rachel Eisert, their captain. Very close there. And I will say that volley was extremely close, but just off by a little bit.
Mepham with many, many chances, and they're hoping to make more. Lucia stops the goal kick, but is cleared by number 15, Valentina Escobar. Ball stays in play.
Mepham's number 10 tries to stop it.
Number 3, Rachel Eisert, yet again trying to skill number 8, Sam Adio, who wins the ball, but then taken back from Brianna Soyak, who does a few skills of her own.
Oh, and that's beautiful play from Mepham, but it does get intercepted.
Small ball off, but then Nicole Lippert with the ball. She's driving down. She uses her strength to find a shot, but it is saved by Sage Bernstein. She is having a field day with saves.
And Sean, you are right. Nicole, since she came on, she has been doing very, very, very good plays.
She's using her strength to her advantage, shrugging off tackles and just trying to find the play down the field. And speaking of Nicole Lippert, she fouls number 13, Samantha Kolb, for a free kick at midfield.
Just a little unfortunate there.
And we are awaiting the
Free kick
kick.
will be taken here.
Gia Simbari to take the kick. It seems that Long Beach is taking a more direct approach to Mepham, using more towards the middle to try and find passes around rather than Mempham's tactic of getting those midfielders the ball and finding their midfielders out wide.
Luciana plays it to Mepham's number 3, their captain, Rachel Iser. Rachel Iser still with the ball, but it does get cleared from Long Beach.
And it was a very close opportunity, and believe there wasn't offsides on that play, but she did not retain the ball yet, so there's no offsides. And a very blatant foul from Mepham's right back on number 13, Samantha Kolb. So it'll be a free kick in the mid of Mepham's territory.
Number 7 will take it, Catherine Conway for Long Beach. Once again, their captain.
She will be taking the kick. Players on the back post, and the ball is in the box, and Haley Stork knocks it out, and it is cleared.
You gotta say, Haley Stork maybe has to catch that a little bit better next time, but still gets cleared out from Mepham's
But all
defenders.
the team cares about right now is that she did indeed clear the ball and saved a potential goal.
Definitely.
Rachel Isert has stolen yet another ball and clears the ball down the field, maybe looking for a winger, but nobody seems to be there.
Looks like number 23 in a minute will come on, Lily Walsh.
It'll be exciting to see what she could do for this team and what she's going to do on the field.
And who is she coming on for? That will be interesting.
Seems that the ref waves off the substitution and tells her to wait for yet another play.
And looks like Nicole Lippert's going to come out, who has played a great game so far.
She seems injured, but she had a very good performance. So let's see what Lily Walsh can do if she can make an impact for this team.
Nicole Lippert limping off the field. Looks like her left knee is hurting her.
That's not a good sight for Mepham.
Definitely. After having having an injury like that for that player would not be good.
Number 19, Riley Reynolds of Long Beach, has been getting so many chances down this field. She just has to get one to give Long Beach their inspiration back and get them to strive forward more.
Once again, Sage Bernstein does pick up the ball very well, and another punt goes to...
It is intended for Emily Atchison, who does not win it, and Brianna Soyak skills the Long Beach player.
Looks like there's a foul on Brianna.
There's a foul called on either Catherine Conway or Samantha Kolb. We are unsure who it was on, but they seem to both be in the area.
Looks like it was just a little bit of a push from the Long Beach player there.
The free kick at midfield for Mepham. And what a kick, and it's... Oh,
wow.
Sage Bernstein with the save, but I believe it's going to be contact. A foul on Lucina for making contact with the keeper as they tried to stop the ball.
Sage Bernstein's lucky to get out of there without an injury. That looked very close to a high kick from Louisiana.
Now Mepham with the ball, wins it off the goal kick, and number 22, Maddie Resnick, clears it again down the sideline, but is cleared by the defenders. Good touch there by Lucina. She gets past two defenders. Oh, and beautiful skill from Samantha Kolb.
Long Beach is going to try and clear it. Does go to Mepham's number 22. Back to the keeper, to Sage Bernstein there. Another time, and she's going to take another punt here.
She clears the ball. Intended for, and there's a foul on Brianna Soyak on Riley Roberts at midfield.
Looked like a bit of a pull of the shirt there from Brianna Soyak.
I believe so. She anticipated the ball too much, so she just had to go towards it.
Just unfortunate there.
Gia Sambori taking the kick again. Let's see if this time she could take a kick and Long Beach could seal it down.
Another clearance from Mepham to Luciana.
This is Julia Rawlinson on the sideline. She's going down.
Oh, just so close, that play there. But another time that now we're going to see Mepham take another throw in here.
And with 8 minutes left in the half, it has been Mepham mainly with the possession for so far. The throw in deep in Long Beach's territory into the box and is cleared. But Rachel Iser with the ball, has the ball again, plays it back to Emily Manzella, who skills the player intended for Luciana. Plays it out wide to Julia Rawlinson, who gets past Emily Resnick.
Beautiful
going
play
down
here.
the sideline, and she's tripped up.
Looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Wow. Penalty called for Julia Rawlinson as she was tripped up by, I think, 2 players at once.
Yeah, I don't know. That definitely looks like it was a penalty there. And the ref is just going to bring it over to the penalty spot.
And there's just another example of how good Mepham is using their speed on the sidelines, giving the ball to their wingers and just playing the ball down and just finding the open spaces.
Their possession is great at the moment, and that's what led to this.
I believe that is Julia Rawlinson taking the kick.
It looks like it's Nicole Ferreira going to take the kick here. Looks like 20. Number 26, Julie Rawlinson. What a goal there.
And she scores, taking the bottom left corner. An absolute beauty from Julie Rawlinson as she brings the score up to 3-0 for Mepham with 7:36 left.
And just a great penalty there from Julia Rawlinson. And I think she deserved that goal from being very aggressive. I think she won that penalty for Mepham.
And now coming off the field is Julia Cardes. And number 11, Danielle Aller, will be going in for left wing. Number 8, Sam Adio
that's
with
beautiful.
the ball into the box. And it is saved by Haley Stork.
Riley Roberts there, just unlucky to get that very close to a goal there, but once again, Haley Stork is going to catch that.
Number 10, Emily Atchison with the ball, but she loses it, and Rachel Iser down the field.
Looks like she was trying to put it to Danielle Aller. Maybe Danielle Aller should have dropped back and gave her an option there.
Catherine Conway showing good pressure.
Beautiful from Mepham defense, still trying to clear it away.
Catherine Conway looking for the ball again, but is cleared.
Here comes Long Beach, still just trying to get that ball back.
Long Beach looking for any opportunity right now to try and get that ball down the field because Mepham has just been putting on so much pressure as Luciana plays the ball out wide to Danielle Aller, who plays it in the middle.
Danielle Aller, what a pass there, you got to say. So close to reaching to Julia Rawlinson there. Just so unfortunate not to get to that.
And Brianna Soyak fighting for the ball with Rachel Conway, and Luciana wins the ball, finds her right back who plays it in. I believe that's Julia Rawlinson, who tries to chip it over the defender, very cheeky.
Julia Rawlinson.
And she gets through 4 defenders. She plays it
to Danielle Aller. Danielle Aller with a goal. She was just subbed on, and there you go.
What an
it is now 4-0 to Mepham.
What an amazing way to step onto the field. Just get the ball into the net and just make your team even harder to catch up to.
And you got to say, Julia Rawlinson, to get into that position to make a great pass was amazing play there from Mepham. Here comes Long Beach now, still with the ball. Now Mepham trying to get that ball back. Long Beach, they're going to maybe take a shot here, and they do, and it's just wide. Long Beach's number 10 there. Emily Atchison tried that, and very close. That is going to be halftime. What a game so far. 4-0 at halftime. Oh, no, it is not halftime. It is just a two-person sub-in. Very good play.
Luciana just checking out of the game. I feel it was an amazing performance from her in the time that she played. I mean, in the beginning it was a little shaky, but she quickly picked it up and was able to find chances and even almost scored a goal.
Interesting how a two-person sub-in came in there.
Yes.
Maybe want to try and go defensive on the tactics there.
Well, this isn't the Premier League, Finn. And the ball cleared into the middle to number 1 at Carly Willix. And it looks like there's a handball there called on, I believe that was Emily Manzella who the handball was called on. And yet another free kick for Long Beach. Mepham has been conceding many fouls and many turnovers so far that have resulted in fouls.
And can Long Beach putting a goal in with 4 minutes to go until halftime?
They could definitely light a spark that might inspire them to keep playing in the second half and try and come back for the comeback. The ball is played out for...
Beautiful play. Daniel Aller now.
Played to Julia Rawlinson, who has been absolutely stunning so far. And she's... The possession is called, and she is fouled again by Gia Simbari, and now the fans are angry. And I believe Gia Simbari
I think she is going to get a yellow card for that play.
Gia Simbari is indeed booked, and she will, in results, have to come off the field. And Vanessa Alonso will replace her.
Yes.
You see the dedication from Julia Rawlinson to continue with that play, but in result forces Gia Simbari to force another foul, and result gives her the yellow card.
Yes, very unfortunate there, but has to happen, the yellow card there.
And now, this is the part where Mepham has been the best on. They've been taking so many good free kicks. Their set pieces are what they're most good on, I believe.
Set pieces are amazing up to yet, and as we saw from the corner earlier, was amazing.
And here comes the kick. It's played in. It is a direct kick, but saved by Sage Bernstein. Believe that she was going for goal on that one. That is Emily Manzella with the kick.
Sage Bernstein again with another save, though. Just unbelieves me.
Despite the few struggles she's had where she's given up the goals, she has been absolutely amazing. She's saved over 10 shots so far this first half, and she's on pace for making at least 20.
Yes. Sage Bernstein has been good all season, right? So that is why she's making at least 10 or 12 saves up to yet.
The ball is cleared. Mepham seems to be more relaxed now and more of a defensive pursuit. Considering the lead, they do not want to ruin anything. And a good turn going down the sideline. Will she get the cross-off? She gets the cross-off, but is blocked by Maggie Resnick, who forces a corner. Maggie Resnick this half has been very good. Despite the few times she has been forced to make a hard decision, she's been doing very well so far.
Yes, and she's been very good getting back, especially that, because we've seen her all around the defensive line, and she's been doing quite well when the ball has been going near her.
And it appears that Long Beach will put all their players in for the corner. They do not want to concede yet another goal off corners.
You can definitely tell with at least just 2 minutes till halftime, they want to get a defensive play in here.
Preparing for the corner. She takes the corner, and Sage Bernstein jumping out and saving it. Telling her team to get up as they want to hurry up as there's 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this half.
You just got to say, again, Sage Bernstein with another save here. Crazy.
Ball's deflected. Ball down the sideline. Number 26, Sophia Roa looking for the ball.
Just unlucky there. She had a lot of aggressiveness to get into that play, and very, very close to
And
goal.
now it will be a Long Beach throw-in deep in Mempham's territory. Can they get one before halftime to bring back the confidence?
And you got to say at this point, if Long Beach at least get one goal, it looks like they could definitely get a few more.
If Mepham could have scored 4 goals, Long Beach could most certainly score 4
Yes.
goals. Considering how much they have went through this season,
Yes.
they have chances.
They just got to hope for it.
The ball is cleared in. Oh! And
Wow.
It is off the football goalpost, and it will be a goal kick. I feel that was such a close opportunity there. They could have scored.
And it looked like it came off the crossbar there, and there was a Long Beach player there, so you never know. She definitely could have scored there.
And now it seems that they're starting to put the Jets on a little bit, forcing more pressure in it. And number 19, Riley Roberts, looking for the ball. And it seems that there will be one last corner before halftime.
Can you believe this, Sean? 15 seconds left, and there's a corner for Long Beach. Last kick of the half.
Most likely. Long Beach hurrying up, sending all their players in. Takes the kick early, and it is cleared.
Wow.
But there will be one more shot. And it is blocked. It is taken shot again and saved by Haley Stork. And that
Amazing
is
save
half.
there. And that is going to be halftime.
And that marks the beginning of the second half as the teams lining up, getting ready to start.
Mepham will now start with the ball with Luciana.
Luciana coming back in after she was taken out late in the first half. Let's see what she can do.
And I think the Mepham coach was smart with that because it looks like she was very tired.
And it is off. Rachel Iser with the clearance, looking for Luciana there. But there is Gia Simbari coming back on the field after the yellow. Good clearance into Olivia Brill, who it is taken away by Maggie Resnick. And now the ball in the feet of Sophia Roa, who plays Catherine Conway, who loses the ball to Olivia Brill, who plays Brianna Soyak, who just nearly threads the needle. And Luciana with the ball going down the sideline, trying to keep it in, challenging the defender, looking for that one cross. And now she's double teamed, but she finds the ball. Brianna Soyak with the ball again. Skills around the midfielder.
Brianna Soyak with a pass. Now over to...
There hasn't been much time in the second half, but Mepham has been doing amazing with their possession so far.
Without a doubt.
And it seems that there was a foul on the play.
Yeah, I think it might have been offside.
Most likely. All right, let's see how Long Beach can respond to that amazing first half of Mepham.
Long Beach's number 15 will take it, Valentina Escobar.
The ball is cleared back in. Rachel Iser with the ball as she competes with number 13, Samantha Kolb. And Catherine Conway plays it out wide.
To Sophia Roa.
But she cannot get there in time, and in result, it will be a Mepham throw-in.
Just unfortunate, Sophia Roa, not to get to that.
Brianna Soyak with the beautiful head fake to throw Catherine Conway a little bit off.
Oh,
And the ball is played back in.
That was a beautiful pass there with the outside of the foot.
Maddie Resnick challenges the ball, but there seems to be a foul on number 22, Julia Cardes of Mepham High School.
It looked like it was a high kick there
I believe so. And
from Rachel Iser.
it'll be, the ball is dropped back a little bit, and it will be number 15, Valentina Escobar, to take the free kick. She plays it in, and it looks like it's going to Sophia Roa, but it is cleared out.
Julia
Good touch by
Conway.
Rachel Iser. And it is Mempham's ball. She's looking for Lucia and is cleared by Valentina Escobar. And now it is back to Emily Atchison and is cleared yet again. And the ball goes off Luciana's knee, and it will be a Mepham throw-in. Long Beach throw-in, excuse me. Rachel Iser with the chip up, looking for Lucia, who gets the vertical and gets the head on the ball, but is yet again stopped by Valentina Escobar. Very good performance so far from her.
When she was subbed on, maybe a lot of people thought that's interesting how she's coming on for another defender, and she's been very, very well up to yet.
Considering that the player she subbed off has come back in, she's still making an impact on this team.
Yes.
The ball down the sideline is attempted to clear. It is a handball.
Just unfortunate. Looks like, didn't want to put contact on that, but has.
Number 4, Natalie Hakamzada is taking the kick. Ball is intended for Rachel Iser, but is stolen from Samantha Kolb and cleared in, looking for Emily Atchison, but the ball is taken, and Brianna Soyak with the pass down to the sideline. Number 16, Adriana Ima looking for the ball, and there is Julia Cardes down the sideline, and she crosses it in, but it's taken in by Sage Bernstein.
Sage Bernstein, once again, another save.
Brianna Soyak with the touch down to Lucia. The counterattack, she's looking for Julia Cardes on the sideline, but she takes it herself. The cross in the middle is just off target, looking for number 21, Brianna Wenthen, who does win the ball back but loses it again.
Ooh.
It seemed there was a little bit of holding there, but the refs are going to let it slide.
Step over there.
And now it seems Long Beach is beginning to put a bit more pressure onto the opposition. And Sophia Roa trying to steal the ball but clears it out instead. Mepham throwing.
Brianna Sayak just unlucky not to get that ball, but it is still Mepham's throwing.
Number 3, Rachel Iser with the header down the line, looking for Luciana, but it is out of bounds.
I'm going to be color man?
Oh, no, you're going to be play-by-play. And the ball down the sideline, saved by Sage Bernstein. Sage Bernstein telling her team to get up the field. And she kicks it out wide. I'm not sure if that was intended or not, but it was to Maddie Resnick. And a little bit of miscommunication there with Maddie Resnick and Sophia Roa as Julia Cardes fights for the ball, but fouls her in the process. A trip from behind, so it will be Long Beach's ball.
You can see Julia Cardes. She is being aggressive. It's a little unfortunate that she's being a little bit too much aggressive, and that's leading to fouls.
And it seems there's an injury on the field. I believe that is number 19, Riley Roberts, coming off the field. It might have been from that play earlier when she was taken down, but there was no foul given. We are unsure yet of what that is.
She's holding her hamstring, so maybe just a hamstring injury.
Hopefully that is all it is and nothing worse. Brianna Soyak with the ball trying to clear it out. Can only clear it out of bounds for Mepham for a Long Beach throw-in. And now Maggie Resnick for the throw. Good play from Catherine Conway, but cannot find a Long Beach player. Olivia Brill plays it to Rachel Iser, who skills down the players and is fouled from behind.
Looks like it's going to be another Mepham free kick here.
In my opinion, that it was a very tactical foul. Rachel Eiswert was on a roll, and it did not seem like she was going to be stopped. So slowing down the possession and just letting them reset for Long Beach is a very good idea. Brianna Soyak in the back, looking like she's asking to take the kick. I'm not sure.
I'm still not sure who's going to take it. They are still near each other.
It appears, and it is played to Brianna Soyak, a fake. And she dribbles down the sideline, accelerates the speed, and just off the mark of Julia Cardes.
Julia Cardes, just unfortunate not to get to that. I'm sure she was a few inches away from the ball. It's so close there.
Seems Brianna Soyak is a little shaken up as she was slow to come off the field, but it seems like she's all right.
Yeah, it looks like maybe her knee's just a little aching, but nothing too much.
Play is played into Natalie. Oh, and a nice chip, but just out of bounds. And the ball is back in the hands of Sage Bernstein. Nice punt and is cleared out. And this is a chance for a counterattack. And the ball in the feet of Emily Atchison. And now it's going. Could this be the chance that they were looking for? Oh, and it is called offsides.
And you can see the players on the subs bench for Long Beach not happy with that, but I think the ref did make the right call.
I believe she was a tad bit offside,
Just
Sophia Roa there.
Yeah.
If she was not offside, so that would have been an amazing spark for this team, considering how badly they need this.
They definitely want this game, you can see it.
And now the free kick off the offsides is to the feet of Samantha Cole, but she loses the possession of the ball, tries to win it back, but can't as the ball is paraded to Brianna Soyak, to Rachel Iser, who gets around the defender, is running down the sideline, to Luciana. She is out, and she's just short.
And that's what I mean about Rachel Iser. She is really putting in a good game with her dribbling skills.
She has certainly made an impact on this field. She has been doing amazing so far.
And you can see how she's captain.
And now the ball is cleared. It's down the sideline. Luciana is so close. I'm so sure she wants a goal right now. Considering the circumstances of this field, you could tell she wants it. Olivia Brill to Luciana, who wins the ball, plays it back to Brianna Soyak, who plays Rachel Iser. A little captain's connection there, you might say.
Yes. Luciana?
To Julia Cardes, who's only one in front of the keeper. Oh, and she just hits. I believe she missed the ball and might have stepped on it. That is unfortunate.
The ref is having a word.
We are lucky that nobody was hurt in that play. That could have been dangerous. Olivia Brill with the flick on. Down the sideline. She cuts in, but there's Sage Bernstein again to take the ball back.
Sage Bernstein today, we have to say, is definitely defending her goal in the right way.
And now the header. That is to Emily Atchison, who just misses the touch, to Julia Cardes, who dribbles down the sideline, and it's a foul on Emily Atchison.
Emily Atchison is being aggressive right now, and it almost led into an injury there.
All right, and it seems, and it will be a free kick at around the 25-yard line. Let's see if Mepham can do anything special here right now. And I believe that is Allura McManus with Brianna Soyak discussing what their idea is for the free kick. A two-man wall set up by Long Beach. The goalie well off her line, trying to anticipate the play. And she does anticipate it. Very nice from Sage Bernstein, who jumps out like a cat to get that ball.
Sage Bernstein is not scared and being very aggressive.
Brianna Soyak stepping to the ball, but is taken from Emily Atchison. And now Maggie Renzik, and now the clearance. And it appears that it will be going out for a Long Beach throw-in.
Looks like Mepham's number 8 is limping a little bit. I don't know what that could be. Here now comes Long Beach's number 7, still dribbling around.
All right, throw it.
Play-by-play. Okay, good.
All right. That is cleared. Mepham trying to clear it deep into their own defensive zone. This is Brianna Sayak. Sayak is able to get it to Julia Cardes. Cardes, and that is knocked way out of bounds into the stands by Gia Simbari, who wore the yellow card earlier today. And the throw-in will be taken by Danielle Aller. Aller from just around midfield. Oh. Excuse me, that is Adriana. Oh.
Oh, and Luciano looks like she's... Ooh. What was that called? It was offside. Seta Ducati there, just unfortunate. Looks like she could have been just a tip offside there.
Sayak just came off the field. She looks okay, but the Pirates are gonna have to play without her for the next 10 minutes or so. We're to Sage Sylvester, who has really been playing a good game despite the 4 goals or Sage Bernstein. I might have messed that up. Okay. And this is Adriana Iama.
Rachel Eisert there, just great dribbling, and now it is
Julia Cardace, 22 on 22 action. Cardace is able to win it, is able to stay in bounds, and then is able to kick, and then she kicks it out of bounds. Goal kick from Sage Bernstein.
Gotta let me talk when it goes out.
Okay. Bernstein, right to Mepham. That's Seta Ducate now. Seta Ducate to Rachel Eisert. Eisert tries to make Catherine Conway miss, and she does. And now here she is again, and the shot sails wide.
Very, very close there. What a great cross. Just nobody there. Looks like the closest to the play was Julia Cardace. Just unfortunate not to get to that.
Here is here's Sage Bernstein, on the free kick, and that it. Long Beach trying to put some pressure on Mepham, and foul called on Mepham. So Long Beach not out of it.
They still have that hope right now, and you can definitely see it out there. They're trying to run their hearts out, and this could be a very, very good set piece.
Remember, they're doing it for a former player, Val, who lost her life from cancer. Her younger brother is on. Her sister is on this. Her younger sister is on this team, and they're playing it for her. Okay. Right. That is Haley Stork.
Haley Stork with another catch of today. And I think
that's it.
Wow. Ooh, looks like a high kick there from their Long Beach's captain, number 7.
That is Catherine Conway.
Unfortunately, a foul by Rachel Eisert there. They're Mepham's number 3 and their captain.
Clear and obvious foul, and now Long Beach is going to take a free kick.
Rachel Eisert looked a little bit mad after that play, but I think it is the right play looking at it again. Oh, wow. Now Mepham to take the throw-in. It just went out there. And, oh, no, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick after that.
All right.
Great kick from Mepham there. And now it looks like it's going to go to Olivia Brill. But now to number 24. Ooh, Mepham trying to hold possession there, but looks like number 7 just got a little too aggressive and fouled number 24, Nicole Lippert, who has played an outstanding game, I think, up to yet in this one.
So Mepham is just out muscling, out running, and outplaying Long Beach in every way, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-0. They've been dominating time of possession, and now here's Seta Ducate. Back out to Eisert. Okay. Eisert now to Cardace, and Sage Bernstein is able to make another save. Like Finn, like you said, she's on pace for 20, and I'm pretty sure she's just hit that with that save.
Now, looks like Long Beach is going to try and clear it out. And, wow. Mepham's number 16, Adriana Ima, just lets it out there. So she can now take a throw-in.
That's unnecessary.
Now, looks like a summon's going to happen in a minute with Nina Floria. She has not came on all game, so some fresh legs here. A little confusion on the field, but it looks like the coach is talking to number 16, Adriana Ima. Oh, now Luciana is going to come off, and looks like number 14 is going to come
Nina
on.
Florio.
Nina Floria. And now Nina Floria, Julia Cardace is going to now go into a forward position. So they're definitely switching positions here. So maybe Nina Floria can go into a right mid position.
A little confusion with the subs here. But I think
And
it's been
also a
sorted out.
hydration break, as what it looks like at this point. The clock has stopped, so there's no time running out. But there definitely is a hydration break. It looked like now, number 5 is injured. Skylar Contrambone, a defender on Long Beach's side. But yeah, there was a little confusion on that play from the referee. A lot of people did not know what was happening, but obviously Skylar Contrambone was injured. We don't know why, but it looks like she's limping on her right.
She looks like she's gonna.
Why? Why?
Here.
Why?
Alright. So the throw in, we're just gonna await the ref's signal. And there's the throw in by Adriana Iama. And turnover for the Pirates as Gia Simbardi, and now Long Beach going the other way.
I thought Sean Scott put into play-by-play.
You are play-by-play. You're play-by-play.
Oh.
Oh my God. You want to switch?
No. Now here comes Mepham here, trying to be aggressive on the play. Another catch from Sage Bernstein, their number 12 and their keeper on the team.
They have been giving Sage Bernstein an absolute workload. She's been taking over 20 shots, and she saves a lot of them, but Mepham's been putting the ball in all the right places, and that's why they have 4 goals today. Putting the pressure on Long Beach.
But Long Beach still do have a chance with 20 minutes.
I'm play-by-play. You're calling.
Okay.
All right, and Sophia Roa going for the ball. Maggie Resnick plays the ball down to Catherine Conway. The ball is cleared. Maggie Resnick with the ball again. It is tipped off of Mempham's number 14, Nina Florio, for a Long Beach throw. Trying to get it to Sophia, but the ball is cleared out. Yet again, another Long Beach throw. Maggie Resnick with the ball. Plays it to Catherine Conway, who is double teamed by Olivia Brill, who wins the ball but is cleared by Gia Simbari, sorry. Rachel Iser with the ball, plays it across the field. A lovely ball, plays it down. She's cutting into the middle of the field. She beats one man, she can't beat the other. Is it a chance? Oh, and it's just wide.
Don't you feel like maybe somebody should have gave her an option to cross it to?
Yes.
Julia Cardace was probably the closest on the play.
And now
nothing happened there.
we have number 12 and number 11, Danielle Errol and Lexi Batan, coming in to the field
for number 16, Adriana Ima.
And I believe number 22, Julia Cardace. What do you think about their performances so far?
I think it's been good, but obviously Julia Cardace is being very aggressive on plays.
She did have that one goal scoring opportunity. And now, speaking of goal scoring opportunities, here is a corner. The ball is up. It's in the air. It's headed, but it's cleared out by number 4, Natalie Hakimzadeh.
Wow, an overhead kick there for a pass. Ooh.
And number 3, Rachel Iser tries to disrupt the play. Olivia Brill with the shot, but it is a save.
Here we go here. Now Long Beach kicking the ball to number 8 on Long Beach, which is Sam Adeo. Just unfortunate not to get to that. Number 4 will take the throw-in, Hakim Zada.
Number 20 and number 23, Nicole Ferreira and Lily Walsh. And now number 19, Sam Cates getting ready to substitute in for Mepham. Number 33, Gia Simbari clears the ball out to Maddie Resnick, who loses the ball to Rachel Iser. I swear, she has been all over the place today.
And she is probably going to be the star player of the game for me up to yet.
I honestly feel that she has had an amazing performance so far, but the ball is yet again in Sage Bernstein's hands.
I'm officially looking at the 50-yard line. It looks like there's 3 players about to come on the field.
It is interesting to see if they can make an impact on the field.
Yes.
Oh, and the ball is deflected. This is a scoring opportunity. Emily Atchison, she goes down the sideline, but she is quickly pursued by the defense, and it will be a goal kick.
And Long Beach, really the first play of the half where it looked like that could have been a very, very good goal-scoring opportunity.
This is what Mepham is so good at. Despite the mistakes, they are able to recover and make sure nothing goes out. And now we have number 1, Carly Willix, coming in on the field as well. And number 9, Shirley Henderson, coming in on the field for Maddie Resnick. Olivia Brill, Nicole Lippert, and I believe that is Aurora McManus coming off the field. Amazing performances from these girls.
Yes, you got to say at this point of the game, they've really played an outstanding game.
I feel that Maddie Resnick, though, the lone Long Beach player to come off the field, had an absolutely amazing performance. Despite a few rough edges along the way, she stayed persistent and kept playing.
Now the ball goes out. It looks like it is going to be Long Beach's throw-in with number 14, Sheila Olivia.
Catherine Conway looking for the ball. It looked like a cleat there to the back, but no call for the ref. But there is a late call on Emily Edgidson, so now it will be a free kick very close to the 18-yard box for Long Beach, with Catherine Conway taking the kick. This could be a very decisive moment to potentially get a comeback going.
And Catherine Conway could definitely maybe go for a goal here. We don't know.
Sam Kubica calling for a 3-man wall, and ref is giving yards.
Looks like they're ready to jump for the ball, which it should be interesting.
It's interesting to see what's happening. Sam Kubica very ready for the ball. Men on the outside of the box, and she goes for goal. Oh, and that was a very good shot, but just off wide for Catherine Conway.
I got to say, that literally looked like a goal for me for a second there. With a blink of an eye, just missed by a few inches there.
Despite how things have been going, even she has had an amazing performance. This whole Long Beach team has been persisting and very well, and it seems that we're going to be seeing Rachel Iser leave the field. I feel that she might be my top Mepham player for today.
Without a doubt, and I think that's the same for me, Sean.
Ball is cleared back in, and it seems like there's a little bit of miscommunication. Number 26, Sophia Roa, with the ball going down the sideline, challenging the players. The ball's stolen, and Brianna Sayak with the ball.
Ooh.
And it will be
a throw in here.
Long Beach. Brianna Sayak with the ball again. Number 14, Shia Oliva with the ball. Sophia Roa with the ball, but she is quickly guarded out in the corner and is cleared to Carly Willix. But they lose the ball. Catherine Conway has it, and she just misses.
Wow.
Emily Atchison with the ball, but she's bodied off, and it is cleared out. And now Mepham has more space to attack, but they lose it again. Good clearance by number 11, Danielle Aller. who is a goal scorer for today. Very
Yes.
impressive.
There's a number 1 on Mepham.
Yes.
We don't have it.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
At 10, switch with Mano, or like 10-9, right? What?
All that got picked up by the
You can hear that?
you guys ever want to have a conversation. It's good. Rookie mistake. It's all right.
Oh.
The ball is into Emily Atchison, but she is quickly met by Sam Kubica, who picks up the ball.
Wow.
Sky-high punt, but is saved. Carly Willix is met by 2 Long Beach defenders, and the ball is cleared down to number 8, Sam Adio, and the ball goes out of bounds.
It will be a Long Beach throw-in, and looks like number 4 will take it, which is Natalia Hakimzadeh, who has really took all the throw-ins on the right side for Long Beach.
And it seems that Maggie Resnick is checking in back into the game. And coming off for Mepham is number 5, Elisa Desai, who is a captain for Mepham. She has had a very good performance so far, I must say.
Yes, she has.
And the ball is cleared by Mepham for yet another Long Beach throw-in.
"13 minutes to go. You never know. Long Beach are going to
Catherine Conway with the cross, but is taken by Brianna Sayak. And now it seems like Mepham is just basically focusing on defending for the second half, trying to keep that lead and possess at the same time, even though Long Beach is stepping on the pedal, trying to get more chances into the game. And now will be a corner for Long Beach. Catherine Conway to take the kick. Mepham with all their men inside, all their players inside the box. And it was just off the head of Samantha Cole, but it will now be a goal kick for Mepham.
I think Mepham so far has done well on defense going into this half. I mean, they haven't let, once again, no goals in. And I think they've done well. Long Beach just so close to goal.
I feel that they have done amazing on the counterattacks, not allowing anything to get past their 18-yard box. And Catherine Conway with the ball plays it to Sophia Roa, who has a lot of open space in front of her. She plays the ball into middle to Catherine Conway again, who looks for the shot, and it is deflected, but picked up.
Mepham's number 7 there, Sam Kubica.
And now the punt is cleared back in. Brianna Soyak with the stop, but Sophia Roa on the ball again, plays to Catherine Conway, but is intercepted. And now Carly Wilkes plays the ball forward, and it is yet cleared again.
And you can see what Long Beach is doing. They're putting their number 15 a little bit back, maybe 5 or 10 yards back, so they can clear it.
I believe they're using her as more of a sweeper,
Yes.
trying to make sure they don't allow any other goals. And now Brianna Sayak with the ball, challenging Catherine Conway, looking around for some balls. A little bit of Maradona action. And now the ball deep in Mepham territory. And now we got Mepham 13, Samantha Cole, but she loses the ball. Brianna Soyak with another fake.
Brianna Soyak to put it to Mepham's number 1.
But number 15, Valentina Escobar clears it again. She is being used as their sweeper right now for Long Beach High School. Sage Bernstein picks up the ball again after a clearance, punts it away, looking for Sophia Roa on the ball, who gets ahead on it. Brianna Sayak with the ball. All right, and it is Long Beach throwing. Oh no, Mepham throwing. I'm sorry. Now it is Carly Wilkes with the ball, but she knocks it off her for a Long Beach throw-in.
Taking a little while to take the throw in.
Carly Wilkes with the header, looking deep And number 14,
It's a good steal. It's a
Nina
good
Florio
steal.
with the ball. She plays it in the middle, but there is nobody there.
Oh, Mepham did everything right there except for having someone in the box to take the shot.
And Sam Adio there looking a little bit annoyed with her clearance, which is forced for a Mepham throw-in.
Good play. I want to go back to that chance that Mepham had. It's a great play, great cross, good steal by the Pirates. Nina Florio, who had the steal, and they just couldn't cash in. That's all I can really say about that.
Maggie Resnick using her speed to try and get down the sideline, but number 24, Nicole Lippert, using her strength to box her out. I must say Nicole Lippert has been doing absolutely amazing when she's been on the field. And I must say she is a key factor as to why this Long Beach team has not scored a goal yet.
We've said it all throughout the game. Pressure, pressure, pressure. It's given Long Beach fits all day, and Maggie Lippert has been a big reason why she's putting so much pressure on the Long Beach players, and they have no answer. As the shot sails wide, and we will have a goal kick by Sam Kubica.
And with 8 minutes left in the game, Mano, I must say, who do you feel is the player of this game so far?
For me, the player of the game is Rachel Eisert. She's been creating opportunities for his teammates and getting in on the action too. That for me, it's Rachel Eisert.
And now it will be out for a Long Beach throw-in, and Long Beach requesting a sub. Number 18, Madeline O'Connor checking in to the game. And they are sending back Maggie Resnick to right back. And number 4, Natalia Hakimzada is coming out of the field.
Hakimzada,
sorry.
That's fine. As the pass from Nicole Lippert goes wide for a Long Beach throw-in. Okay.
And a close opportunity there, but yet again, Mempham's defense has been showed superior in this game. They have not allowed any cheap shot, goals, anything. They have been tight in the back and not allowing anything past.
And even with the backup, goalie Sam Kubica Kubica in. She hasn't been getting a lot of minutes in this game, but she's played the second half, and she just like Haley Stork has not allowed anything to hit the back of the net.
Good interception from Mepham from Maggie Resnick, and the ball is cleared back to Valentina Escobar, who handles it a little too comfortably, and is the counterattack for Mepham as number 11, Danielle Aller, goes down the sideline looking for a pass. She gets the cross in, but it is deflected off, and her teammate plays it back to her again, looking for other passes to connect to.
So normally having a sweeper back there, which is what Valentina Escobar is doing, is a good thing to not allow anything to get to the goalie, not allow any mismatches, any times getting outnumbered. But what actually ends up happening, right, at least in this case, is it's getting past Escobar. She's handling with a little too much confidence, and Mepham just keeps applying the pressure. And
now it will be a Long Beach throw-in as Maggie Resnick, who's been almost everywhere today on the field, takes the throw-in. And it is cleared out by Danielle Aller, who is one of the goal scorers of the game today.
And we're waiting on the ball for
and now we have
for Resnick.
Our third straight throw-in, and it is cleared out. Maggie Resnick tries to find a pass to Catherine Conway, but is intercepted late.
Mepham continues to put on the pressure, even though they're leading by 4. 5 minutes left.
The ball is played through, but Sam Kubica is there to make the interception, and she picks it up and tells her team to get up. And she punts it forward.
It's a high kick.
Is deflected. Maggie Resnick there with the ball again. She finds the pass, but and now number 9, Shirley Henderson, clears it forward, looking for some opportunities. Down the sideline goes Sam Adio. She looks for it. Oh, and it's just over the heads of every player and is cleared out on the other side.
There it is again. Pressure. This time, Long Beach was able to handle it and get the shot up, but the pressure forced the shot to go too high and out, and just out of bounds.
And now checking into the game is Reagan Martinson for number 9 Shirley Hernandez. Excuse me. The kick is up from the goal kick. Is intercepted by Long Beach. Catherine Conway trying to get around, but she's double teamed and is overwhelmed by the Mepham defense. And this is what I feel they've just been doing so right this whole time. They have not allowed any space for this Long Beach team to find chances.
Now in the second half, though, I feel like Mepham dominated time possession in the first half, but now I feel like it's a little more even in the second half. Mepham, I feel like, is getting a little too comfortable with their 4-goal lead. Not that they shouldn't, but like they have to play with some urgency to not concede any goals. They know that. We all know they want that shutout, and they can't get too comfortable if they want it.
Mepham taking out all of their captains, maybe using them as hopefully just to keep them healthy for the next game if they do advance.
It's 3 minutes left, and it looks as if it's all but over, but anything could happen. They could score goals quick. We don't know.
We've seen crazy results from teams in other conferences, but we never know. But it seems at this point, Mepham is just putting on a little bit more gas to ensure that they can keep their 4-goal lead.
Yep, they want the shutout.
The ball is cleared up to number 14. She gets a touch on it, but is cleared by Valentina Escobar, who gets it to Catherine Conway, who does a little step over Meg, but it is won back by number 6, Caitlin Tobin.
That's a good Meg there. Too bad it ended up in the possession of the Mepham Pirates.
And a little bit of juggling spirits from Mepham as they clear it forward.
Everyone's just having fun now. Everyone's just having fun now.
Number 13, Samantha Kolb, showing a good effort as she makes the tackle and a little bit of shoulder-to-shoulder contact, and the refs were not allowing it. And number 20, Nicole Ferreira, will be given the foul.
That honestly probably could have called that foul on either player, but they both initiated contact with each other, so I'm not sure about that one.
And the ball will be cleared out off the free kick for a Long Beach throw-in. And here's Shayla Oliva will take the throw-in to Catherine Conway, who is just looking for any holes to get through to make sure that they can get at least one good shot on target before the bell goes off. We have 1 minute and 38 seconds left to go. This has been a very good game. Despite the score, I feel that Long Beach has been doing an amazing job on the field. Despite it, they have been moving the ball nice. They have been able to keep the ball under pressure. I feel they're doing a very good job.
This game isn't as one-sided as the score has shown, especially in the second half. I feel like time possession has been even, and now that we are in the final minute of play here, Mepham looks like they're still trying to get extra goals on.
Maybe trying to show a little bit of presence as they try to scare away other contenders in this playoff race as they look at the scoreboard, but anything is possible.
Yeah.
And now we're nearing the end, and it seems that almost all is over for this Long Beach team.
Yeah.
Despite this, though, they still put on an amazing performance, still able to connect passes, and now number 14, she goes on Nina Florio, and she just wide.
Okay, so what I think she was trying to do was she was trying to curve the ball, but it went the wrong way. She tried to curve it to her left and her right, and it ended up going to her left.
And now, with 15 seconds left, the Mepham bench is up, getting excited as it's about to be over. There are 7 seconds left, and Long Beach in very upset. You could see it in their mood, but I must say they should not be upset about this. This is a learning opportunity for them. Despite the score, they did absolutely amazing, going up to their goalie and congratulating her, because even without her, this scoreline could have been very different for Long Beach. So I feel that Long Beach did an amazing job, and they should just keep their heads up.
Yeah, keep their heads high. They had a one-loss season. They did it all for Val, and the Mepham Pirates had a great game, 4-0 shutout, and they're going to be moving on.
And now the number 3 seed Mepham, who not many people thought was going to advance this much after losing so many seniors, have a chance now to keep going.
They lost 11 seniors. People didn't think they'd go far in this game. They didn't think they'd go far in the playoffs. And even though they're 6-4-2, now they're 6-4-2. They're one win closer to a championship.
All right, and now we're going to throw it down to Rocco Law.
All right, thanks, Sean. I have with me Rachel Eisert, the BMB player of the game. First off, congratulations, Rachel, to you and the team on the win. You guys were dominant all game long. How happy were you with the team's performance today?
I was very happy with the team's performance. I think all week we were all in the same mindset, like we need to play together, we need a team effort in this game, and I think everyone did their part and everyone did their role, and it was in our favor this game. We came out with a good result, and I'm really proud of everyone.
Now, there's no doubt that definitely in the next round you guys will be facing a higher seed. What will the mindset be heading into the next round?
I think just a cleaner game. I think everyone mentally is there. Everyone wants it. Everyone wants to go far this year. But I think just cleaning it up, if we play better against better teams, I think we can go very far this year.
And how has your leadership affected the team this season, being a captain as a junior?
I just think, like, I played with some of these girls since 4 years old. I think just the bond we have, and like, just it's not like I'm telling everyone what to do. It's a team effort. We all work together. Everyone contributes to this team. It's not just 3 captains or 1 best player. It's everyone contributes.
All right, thanks, Rachel, and good luck with the rest of the playoff journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rocco, and thank you to the player of the game, Rachel Eisert. Thank you again to my co-host Matthew Mano, Sean Scott, and
Finnegan Corcoran Doolin.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming to our BMB Game of the Week.